I found some interesting stuff why everybody gets situated and comes back in. Let's take a little gander. I was like, let me just go in the about section. Welcome everybody back. Okay, so how to contact me. Email. Jen's TikTok. Are y'all ready for this? Jen's TikTok is called Genderella. Genderella, and her Cash App is Diamond Lover Girl. She's got an Amazon wish list. Let's see what else we got. She's got her PayPal, baby. And she's got her checkout Fetch Rewards. Turn grocery receipts into gift cards with Fetch Rewards. It's super easy. Just click the link below. You'll get 2,000 bonus points when you snap your first receipt. We've got a Bible verse. And we've got, I don't know if this is the Bible verse. So we've got our Fetch Rewards. We've got contest giveaways and discounts. I don't think I've ever seen Jen do a giveaway. Amazon wish list, Cash App, and PayPal. Check out Genderella on TikTok. Dan, thank you. I'm like, our girl has got it on lock. She's got Genderella. Her Cash App name is Diamond Lover Girl. Okay, good to know. So this video is from April 1st. We will be taking a gander at. And if you are confused, this is Jennifer Gwen Ann, aka Thank You Summer. And yeah, Genderella. Oh, Genderella. Let me be nice. We're gonna be nice. We're gonna be got the yellow money sign again. So this is 23 minutes and 16 seconds. Yeah, so I want you to give me stuff, and I've never seen, yeah, exactly, Lara. She's a bougie girl, yo. She's a bougie girl. She's a bougie girl. So we've got our Master Jen, and Jean has did some kind of time... Gina's did some kind of time lapse with the weather. Well, I'm going to be real honest so I don't have to pause it. Thumbs up, guys. The time lapse, what this reminded me of is the time going by. That is exactly what this reminded me of. This reminds me of Jen sitting, looking out the window, and the time and the world just going by. If you guys are new to Jennifer Gwen Ann, our girl, went in the hospital. Welcome, everybody coming in. I'm just going to say welcome because I'm not going to try and make this a million hours long since earlier was. So, our girl went in allegedly to a hospital and then went to like a nursing assistant rehabilitation center. She went in her electronic scooter, and now to me, allegedly, she seems to be bedbound, in my opinion. These are not my facts. Excuse me, these are not facts. These are just my opinions. How do you go in setting up, and now the last couple videos are like this laying down? Now, as one of you just predicted, she did set up and do some exercises. I will give credit where credit is due. I will say that, but damn, dude, literally, how do you go in somewhere setting up and you go, yes, this is LifeByJen, Jennifer Gwen Ann. How do you go into a facility setting up and you come out, you're going into, and she thinks that she got lost in the system. So if you missed, you know, part 1A 35, she's saying that basically she's like, well, I just feel like they're understaffed. Yes, Jen, they are understaffed. well, their first duties of the day or of the night, staff, is to pass out ice and pass out meds. Oh, did you not get your cup of ice in time? Did they not let Jean stay every night? Jen, have them bring an extra cup of ice at dinner. In my opinion, what Jen, if you're talking about other people, you know, what needs were not met? Welcome everybody coming in. What needs? They didn't get your cup of ice quick enough? What needs weren't being met? It sounds to me like your insurance dropped you because you weren't cooperating. Yeah, call corporate. Actually, don't say that. If anybody's new to LifeByJen, and I'm not being funny when I say this, I'm being 100% serious, allegedly. LifeByJen sued an ambulance company before. So, yeah. So, little sweet Jen that everybody says, oh, Kaya, leave Jen alone. She's such a sweet girl, and she's so different than the others. Allegedly, I'm not kidding. Allegedly, this is all alleged. Word is, on the YouTube streets, again, like I said, this is for entertainment purposes only, Jennifer and Jean, that she sued a ambulance company for dropping her. That is what word on the YouTube street is. And she sued the ambulance company and got some chips. Allegedly. And again, that's what people are wondering. So, in my opinion, let's go ahead and get started. In my opinion, she is setting up the, it's Swarovski. There's earrings too. I'm like, ooh, I kind of need those. If you get anything from Swarovski, sign up for their rewards program. You get 10% off. And they have like a rewards club and a birthday club. All right, let's get to it. Yeah, and I totally get that, Sterlet, but here's the thing. How do you go in somewhere setting up? And I get that she had the vid, what's going on in the world, but how do you... Lisa, my legs are killing me tonight. I don't know if it's this chair or what. That's why sometimes, y'all, if I don't think I'm ignoring you, I might have to stand up, walk around for a minute. If you don't hear me speak for a minute, my legs, like, I like to set Indian style, so I'll have to get around sometimes, move my legs, so don't think I'm ever ignoring you. You know, I just have to, like, sit in here for hours at a time. Oh, Lark, this is one heck of a... Okay, so, my opinion, like I said, I get that things happen, you know, but she said her insurance dropped her, and it was a whole big thing. I personally think that she was incompliant. And, exactly, Nursum. You're gonna get the boot from the rehab if you're not doing what you're supposed to, but... What do I know? All right, here we go. Jennifer Gwen Lost in the System, My 6-Month Journey, Part 2, B for real. No, and I know that. I know that, Sterlet, that, you know, shit happens, totally. But I really think that, you know, I'm not... I'm talking about Jen. I think that Jen, you know... Everywhere is always short-staffed medically. I got a couple friends that work in the medical field. And, you know, they tell me, you know, Kaya, oh my God, I just got done working a 12-hour shift. They kept me over. I think that this was a really big opportunity. And I don't think that, yeah, she was not doing anything, allegedly. I really think that Jen dropped the ball here. I think that Jen had an opportunity that this was it. Now, if you guys are new to Jennifer Gwen Life by Jen, Jen is older than our other girls. If I'm not mistaken, don't quote me, Jen is 46, 47, or 48. Oz, welcome. Jen is older than our other girls, so I really think, Starlet, he seems to be, a lot of the videos that we seen, she did do a couple hospital videos when she was in the hospital, and she just had, like, snacks that weren't, like, she had, like, beef jerkies and things that were, like, where'd you get those? So we allegedly think that Gene, her boyfriend, was smuggling snacks in. Okay, thank you, Santiago. Santiago says our girl is 44. Thank you. So Gene, if you don't know, I know some of you guys are new and kind of hip to the Genverse. Okay, yeah, I thought she was older than 44. Tracy's saying she's 46. Gene is Jennifer Gwenann's boyfriend. And she proclaims in the last video that he is not working now. Okay, Carla says she's 46 as well. That it's nobody's business. Cash App, PayPal. Remember, she did a TikTok a while back and erased it, saying that, guys, I know I haven't been on for a while. I need Ozempic. Ozempic is a shot that is to regulate diabetes and causes weight loss. We know about Ozempic from Chantal. And she says, I know I haven't been around, you know, for a while, but, you know, if you can help me any way possible, I would. So now that, you know, that she's out, she, oh, you're good. You're good, Starlet. Now that she's out, she's saying, you know, people are saying, well, why isn't Jean working? Her boyfriend, and she says, it's nobody's business why Jean's not working, quite frankly. It's nobody's business, and it's none of your business. If he wants to be my caretaker, it's none of your business. Well, Jen, here's the thing. I can't come on here and say, well, guys, you know, I need money for such and such, and then come and say, well, thanks for the money, but it's none of your business. It's not the way it works, bud. All right, thumbs up, guys, and subscribe if you haven't, and let's do it. We are in this together. We are, as Yaba would say, raw dog and Jen. I have not seen this. So, let's get our medical gloves on so we do not raw dog. Let's get our medical. Yeah, Dan, I guess she also warned the ladies of the tubes and TikToks, stay away from her man. Let's get our glove on here. Okay. No raw dogging tonight. Up, we're good, Justice. We're good. All right. I have a sneaky suspicion, in my opinion, that they were catering to her. Yes, Santiago, thank you. Good call. Good call. Guys, we're going to hit this at 1.2 speed. Our girl Jennifer, you think I'm all over the place. Our girl Jen is a quiet and she's a slow talker. So, let's get into it. And here we go. We're in this together. Yes. Get your tongue depressors, Jean. Get your tongue depressors ready. And get your baby voices. And let's listen up. Okay, yes. Get your gloves on. Get your tongue depressors. And let's do it. Guys, don't ask. I keep things in my drawer for thumbnails. Saint's like, wait a minute. Let's go back to why you got a rubber glove in your drawer. Let's go back to that. This blanket is irking my nerves tonight, y'all. I don't know why and what. Blanky Pondu, where are you when I need you? Goodness gracious, y'all. Okay, here we go. We're in this together. Let's pull it up. Okay, I highly recommend this computer. Let's scoot over. Buck and Bronco here. We're in this together. Yes, bedpan's ready. Here we go. Rub the glove for some love. Here we go. Okay, like I said, so I don't have to pause it, I really do think this intro is sad. It's like a time lapse of outside, and to me, it just shows what, it just literally shows like that, like I get the vibe that life is just, well, life is passing her by, but that's the vibe that I get with this time lapse. I really do. Okay, here we go. Like I said, I get what they were going for, but I get the vibe of, you know, it's just life passing you by, man.
Channel, this is part two. Well, actually, part B of part two of my story of being in rehab and my 7 months away from home. So enjoy the video, and I will see you again in the next video for part three.
Oh, Jesus.
Then her next question was, do you want...
Good night. Guys, please keep it respectful in the comments. I want to say that. Here we go. Wow. All right, here we go.
Home. So when she asked that, Jean and I kind of looked at each other like, I think that's kind of obvious. I mean...
Okay, time out. I don't mean to pause it already, but let's discuss one thing. Okay, if you missed part 1, part 35C, 53B, they're asking, you know, what is it? Do you want to go home or you don't? This is one thing that I've caught throughout this is, 1 minute she's mad. Yeah, here we go already. Tighten up. 1 minute she's mad, she wants to go home. And then the 1 minute she's like, well, the insurance dropped me and I'm not getting enough care. What is it, dude? Do you want to go home or you don't? What I feel like is you were, you know, I think at the beginning she was liking somebody taking care of her. And then once that she came up with this TikTok and was like, leave my man alone. Once I think that she thought Jen was catting around, that's when she wanted to go home. That's when she wanted to go home. Welcome, everybody. Oh, she had me being a button maker today, Mama to Kitties. Great to see you. So 1 minute, I don't want to go home. I need help. I want to start rehabilitation. I need physical therapy. Then 1 minute, you know, physical therapy drops her. And now I want to go home. What is it? What is it? What is it? Do you want to go home? Do you not want to go home? Straight chocolate Victoria 100. That's what I think, Ashka. Ashka, I seen you, I forget, was it Beats comments or somebody's comments? You were giving some, y'all are off the chain out here. Whose comments? Was it Natter or Beats? I was like, holy smokes.
So I said to her, yeah, I want to go home. I mean, I'm laying here, I'm not receiving physical therapy. I've had no physical therapy in about a month and a half now. I'm just laying here taking up space. So there's absolutely no reason for me to be laying here. I can go home and lay in bed and do the same thing.
Oh, I can't with this one, y'all. I get ready. If you're new to Life by Jen, I get so many. Okay, Ashka, that's what it was. I get so many comments that Jen is so different from everybody else. You are shitting my canoe. You guys can ask Dan. Dan would do little... Dan Carter now. Thank you, Hanny. Dan would do little clippets of Jen and Foodie once in a while. And Dan Jen is very, very feels like she needs to be waited on literally hand and foot. She is very, very like... She is a woman of her own. She feels that she needs to be and then when I mean hand and foot, I mean hand and foot literally. I think so too. I think so too, Santiago. I think that they were coming in there and I'm not feeling good today and I'm not gonna do it today. You can only do that. Thank you. And truth, I say entitlement so much. That was the word I was looking for. Yeah, thank you, Saint. Perfect as well. I think that it was one of those coming in. And that's another thing, Carla. What was Jean doing? Welcome everybody coming in. Thumbs up, it helps us tremendously. You guys all know what's going on in the world. Why was this dude? You see that she got the vid and proclaims that Jen got the vid. Jean got the vid as well. Why was he just allowed to roach in and out when you know what's going on with the world? If Jen is not leaving the hospital or the rehabilitation center, she can, it can be contracted from other patients and the nurses and the staff. But why was this dude in and out allowed of these facilities? That's what I don't understand. When we seen my uncle one time before he passed away, they would not let anyone in the facilities. Anyone. We seen my uncle literally when we would drop stuff off like snacks and clothes and like blankets and stuff, we would have to have them bundled up, ring the bell, have a mask on. There was okay, thank you for the stuff. I would write notes and stapled on the bag to make sure it got to the right patient. Why was this dude allowed in and out of this place? Damn. And I get it, but they got less strict with visitation. I totally get that, but look what happened. She caught it and he caught it. Where did it come from? I mean, I'm not saying that, like I said, it ain't floating around, but I myself, I'm sorry. And I also think that, you'll get it. You guys will see here in a minute if you're new. Yeah, exactly, Fedora. The tampons up the nose. Yeah. The, had mask. Yeah. What happened to all that? Yeah, you put the tarpoons up your nose and wasted sanitary products. It was all fun and games. Oh, and then she was gonna make crocheted things to go over her mask to sell to her subscribers. She was gonna make crocheted mask covers.
She would start on the paperwork. We went through everything.
Bias. The little blanket with the ring pops. The sucker one was like a crafting fair, and the blanket with the strawberry milk behind me came from Hot Topic. But the little blow pop one was like a craft fair. Yeah, straight talking Fedora. She had a thing that her subscribers, she was making these crocheted bears and was going to make mask covers that were crocheted, and people were like, no shade and everything, but if the mask have holes in crocheted stuff, the air's going to get through. That defeats the purpose if the germs can get through. Yeah, this one came from like a craft fair in the wintertime. I was looking for Christmas gifts. D's nuts, welcome. And then this little strawberry milk one this one came from Hot Topic. Yeah, biased, it was like a craft, it was like a pop-up, like for Christmas, like it's no longer there. But y'all, this is simple. It is a piece of fleece, literally with just crocheted around it. Yeah, the pop-up is no longer, I wish it was. I wish there was a couple other items I wish I would have bought. But, yeah, so it's just, I bet Joanne Fabrics or somewhere has this. And then just, like, if you know someone that crochets. And then this is Hot Topic. Okay, y'all, let's keep going. My bad. I'm like, here we go. Sorry. Okay, sorry about. Okay. So once again, no, I didn't. We might have to check that out next. Hold on,
She
this
made a
glove is
list
hot,
of like
y'all.
a walker, a bed, all these things that I would need. And she said she needed a week's notice that they would get the ambulance set up because I was coming home by ambulance because I hadn't been out of bed again since the end of November.
Oh, Lord have
And obviously
mercy.
I wasn't walking and I hadn't even set up in bed. So I was naturally going to need an ambulance to bring me home. She said she'd take care of all of that and my discharge would be on the 19th. So I'm assuming it was the 12th.
You can't tell me. You can't tell me that you couldn't set up to go in a mobile van. I'm sorry. I'm going to stop pausing. This just blows my mind. You couldn't set up. Jen lives in a little tiny town. You could not literally set up in a medical van for freaking 10 minutes. Seriously? And here's another thing. Let's be real. After allegedly probably what happened with the ambulance, the local ambulance probably wants nothing to do with her. Allegedly, and this is all alleged, this is entertainment, I gotta cover my asparagus. Word on the YouTube street says that she sued an ambulance company. So I'm saying that the ambulance company probably is like, no, no, we don't want, no. Biased, I don't know. She has not weighed in a while. But my thing is, exactly, Maggie, that's the thing. When she got to the apartment, she probably didn't want to walk to the bed. And then, you know, her scooter, the battery was messed up from not being charged, allegedly. So now she needs a new scooter. So she's in a hospital bed. We seen one day she's got a blanket that was property of the hospital, which probably came from the ambulance, you know, trying to lift. I'm sorry, but get the hell out. Like, if you can lift yourself, I don't care, try. Try. Try to lift, like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, bias 100. Miss Mango, you're not too late, actually.
That we had this conversation because a week would be the 19th, I'm assuming. My dates are a little foggy now because there were so many of them. I can't remember all of them.
Oh my gosh, oh.
So we made all these arrangements, and then she said she would get back with me about, I forget which of the things she's.
Can we just, like, talk about the little smiles on her face? Can we just look like how she just, like, she's like, we made all these, you mean they made all these arrangements? They made all these arrangements? Okay. Look at the little smugness. She's got like a, we made all these arrangements. No, they made all the arrangements. Right, Carla?
There was something that she had to get back with me and let me know, and then we would go from there. And I said that was fine. I forget what exactly it was.
That was fine, guys. They needed to get back with her. That was fine. Okay, they need to get back with her. So it's taken in by Jen that they need to get back with her. So that's fine. Okay, good to know. Oh, Kara 100. So they needed to get back with me, so that's fine. Okay, Jen, I'm glad you got them on lockdown.
I didn't hear from her.
Oh, shucks.
Then it was the Tuesday, so it was like
oh my
4
gosh,
days again before discharge. And again, I hadn't heard anything. So I called and I asked to speak to the social worker that I was working with. And the other social worker let me know that she was not there and they didn't know when or if she would return. I don't know why she wasn't there. I don't know if she has returned.
It's none of your business why she wasn't there. How about that? Maybe she had a medical, oh, Chilean, she refuses to set up now. She can't set up now. It's none of your business why she isn't there. It's none of your business why she didn't come back. Have you ever heard of maybe she had a medical emergency? Have you ever heard of maybe something happened with their family? I don't know why she didn't come back. I don't know. It's none of your business why she didn't come back. How about that? Dude, I can't with this one. Jen chafes my tail like nobody else for some reason. The entitlement with Jen is nuts to me. Jen does nothing, in my opinion, to help herself. Nothing. Nothing.
Afterwards, but that social worker that I set everything up with was now gone. So she asked if she could help me with something, and I told her.
Oh my goodness. Will you?
The issue, and she said she had no notes of anything. She didn't. There was nothing ordered. There was nothing.
Okay, we get it. There was no
knowledge of
notes.
what went on from the other social worker. So the 19th was obviously canceled because there was nothing in progress. So she said she would work on it. We would make it for the next 7 days.
How about catch a taxi home, set up, and catch a taxi home? If you want to go home, get a taxi.
She needed a week. We discussed what I needed. We discussed everything that I discussed with the other social worker. She said she would get on it. Fine. So that leads us up to, let's see, that was the 19th. That was supposed to be released 7 days after that. Would have been, I don't know, guys. Help me with the math. 20 something. I think it was the 29th was, I'm pretty sure it was the January 29th I was supposed to be released again. I don't know. The dates, like I said, don't quote me on the dates. So I was like, okay, this is cool. Good. So everything was in order. Some of the stuff I needed, it came. No walker, no bed yet. Excuse me. So they had set the ambulance up. It would be there at 2 p.m. on the Friday to pick me up. And everything seemed hopeful. Then the next week on a Tuesday again, I hadn't heard anything about the bed. There was still no bed. I already had a hospital bed at my apartment because they had sent it when they thought I was going to come home from the hospital, directly from the hospital to home. So it was sitting at my home. The first time when we scheduled to have me sent home from the rehab hospital, when this whole thing started, this is kind of confusing. They said I needed to return that bed and that they would have the company send another bed, a different bed. It had to be reordered or something because that was from the hospital. This is from the rehab facility. I don't know. I don't understand. But we were okay. This is what has to happen. They came, picked up the bed, took it back. So there was no bed. And on that Tuesday, I called the social worker because I was a little concerned because.
Jesus God, Lord be with me on this. I'm gotta put my glove back on. I can't do this without this glove. Okay. Thank you, Bunny. Jen, first off, I'm going to be real here, okay? How do you go from going in from an impacted bowel and some other things that were, I mean, don't get me wrong, yes, Justice, that's where my brain. So, MRSA's pretty serious, I will say that. When my grandpa passed, she's like, Kaya, I've had enough of your shit already, you're back. You go in, now MRSA's serious, I will say that. My grandpa had knee surgery and got it. It is serious. But, and so is it, but how, you're not elderly. How do you go in the hospital and the rehabilitation after and you were sleeping in your own bed. And now, Creek, welcome. You are in a hospital bed. So you went into this place to get better. They transferred you to a rehabilitation center. And now you literally are laying in a hospital bed talking to us. Help me make it make sense. Help me make it make sense. There it is, Kara. Kara just made sense for us. Pure stubbornness and lack of desire. And Jen wants to... Can you imagine? I'm going to be real, and I'm not... I want to say this. Yeah, she is at home now, guys. Jen is at home. I'm not saying Jean is a catch, okay? But I would run for the hills. Because Jean, I'm going to tell you right now, Jen was doing a lot better, in my opinion, before you came along. A lot better. A lot better. Uncut Gems Pondu, thank you. I have no idea. You were doing a lot better. Sorry, y'all, my dog has an inverted sneeze, if that's what you hear. You, Jean, pretty much took, and I'm not trying to be mean when I say this, you took the place of Jen's mother that has passed, is what you did. Her mother, in my opinion, and again, these are only my opinions, her mother was her caregiver, and you took the place of her. Oh, they totally enable each other. They totally. Y'all seen when I said, we seen one day, that there was wine bottles everywhere with flowers in. Where did the wine bottles come from?
I had arrived, and there was no walker. And
why do you need a walker if you're not going to walk? Why do you need a walker if you're not going to walk?
I need the walker right away because I'm obviously not getting out of bed at that time. So I called the social worker. She said, typically, the bed is delivered the day before or the day of discharge.
I got one for you. If you guys don't know, Jen has a person, and she's mentioned them. I'm not doxing anybody's name. She's mentioned them. Jen has, Uncut Gems Pondu, that's what we said. Is this part 26D, 335, day 51? Jen has a big roll bank subscriber, and allegedly her name is Marcine. She's mentioned her. I'm not doxing anybody. She's mentioned the lady. You got your Amazon wish list on there. Put a walker on your Amazon wish list. Put a walker on there. You put up wallpaper. You've put up furniture Marcine sent you, rugs, bedspreads, and put a walker on there if old Uncle Samuel ain't stepping it up as quick. Put a walker on the Amazon wish list. Put a walker on there if the government, old Uncle Samuel, ain't stepping it out. And those that are new, Jen is in the U.S.
Not to worry, everything will be fine. I said, okay, cool. I was worrying, but I was trying to be hopeful.
Oh, Lord have
so
mercy.
Then Thursday came, the day before discharge, still in bed, and so I called. Well, actually, she called me, and she asked if I'd heard anything about the bed. I said no. She said, maybe you should give them a call.
Right, Lunar?
And ask them about the status of the bed.
Thumbs up, yo. It helps tremendously.
And to make sure it's going to be delivered. I find that kind of odd because I assumed that was her responsibility to contact the company. She's a social worker. But
Sorry,
I was
y'all.
like,
I'm
okay,
trying
this is
to
fine.
keep her
So
in frame.
Gene, being the wonderful person that he agreed to be my go-to person and make the call for me.
Oh, yo, she did not have Gene call. Get out of here. Y'all, the S word is a no. Hold on, y'all. Guys, listen. The S word is a no-go. On live, the S word is an automatic. So, code words, I seen you, Justice. Guys, just want to make it clear, code words we like to use in here. The S word on live is an automatic. You're good. I just wanted to, yeah, the S word is an automatic, straight up.
So we contacted them. He contacted them. And
You're good. Just on live usually is what we say. You're good, produce. You're good, bunny. We usually just say like on live or something. But yeah, the even money, like the S word is a.
he informed us that the bed, because it's a bariatric bed, was on back order.
Okay, time out. I forgot what I was saying. You really, y'all, she really let Gene call these people good night.
Exactly when the bed would be in.
I'm sure he was a pleasant peach.
Again, I cannot tell you the disheartenment that I felt at that moment. I cried, and I felt like it was the end of the world. I was so ready to be home.
Oh my gosh,
I missed my
y'all.
cats. I missed my home. I was just ready for the circus act to be over and to be home.
So, the circus act. Are you kidding me? The circus act to be over. These people literally waited on you hand and foot as good as they could under the circumstances of being short-staffed. And you said you were, go home. Exactly, Justice. Your health care is a circus act. Sure, the medical professionals would love to. I am ready for the circus act to be over. Oh, I definitely think it was a circus act, all right. I definitely think that it was a circus act, and I'm not saying on the medical staff's behalf. Second off, you really had Gene call. Oh, Knuckles and Kelly, I'm telling you. TLC program director, how do we know? We need some receipts here. I keep seeing your comment, but I'm not. Look at the, y'all, the pause game is on point. Thumbs up, y'all. Make sure you're subscribed.
Social worker back, and
here, I gotta hear that again and make sure I, sorry. I gotta hear the circus act again.
Obviously decided that I can't go home because I don't have a bed. So, obviously that discharge date was canceled. And when I heard something about the bed, then we would reschedule the discharge date. So every couple of days we were calling the company to see what the status was. And then they kept telling us that it was still on back order. I guess the social worker called once to see what the status was. They told her that they had put a new system in place, computer system, and somehow they got locked out of the computer system. This all sounds like, if I wasn't there and experiencing this, and Jean didn't experience it, and my cousin and a couple other people didn't experience this, people would be like, this is an entire lie. You're making this whole thing up.
Okay, thank you, TLC programmer.
Obviously decided that I can't go home because I don't have a bed. So, obviously that discharge date was canceled. And when I heard something about the bed, then we would reschedule the discharge date. So every couple of days we were calling the company to see what the status was. And then they kept telling us that it was still on back order. I guess the social worker called once to see what the status was. They told her that they had put a new system in place,
Sorry, y'all.
computer system, and somehow they got locked out of the computer system. This all sounds like, if I wasn't there and experiencing this, and Jean didn't experience it, and my cousin and a couple other people didn't experience this, people would be like, this is an entire lie, you're making this whole thing up, because it's just too ridiculous. So they told the social worker that they were locked out of the computer system, the medical supply company, and that they weren't sure when they were going to be able to get back in the system. I found that odd too, because how can a medical company that supplies medical equipment to hundreds of people in the area, probably thousands of people, just can't get into their system? They told the social worker that the bed hadn't even been ordered yet, when they had told us it was on back order. I don't know which one was the right story, whatever, it just wasn't there. So we continued to wait. So then finally the bed was in and it was ready to be delivered. That brought us up into February, trying to think of the date in February, the 9th or the 7th perhaps. And then for whatever reason, it fell through. I was then given the story that the bed was on a truck coming from Canada, and because of the Canadian trucker situation of them protesting at the border, not letting trucks into the United States, my bed was stuck, and it was still on the way. It just hadn't got here yet. So there we are again, waiting. So finally, on the, I don't know, guys, this is like, it was.
What I'm still confused. What do we need this bed for? I'm confused. Do we need this bed because we plan on not setting up anymore? Oh, no, the tripod's gone vulgar. The last video, Gene said that, due to him not being there, it didn't get packed up. So somebody got a free tripod. Somebody got a free, so hint, hint. Do y'all want to see what we're working with? I don't want to spin y'all around here, but we're working with half a tripod with no ring light. You got to do what you got to do. You're a channel with almost 27K subscribers. Put a tripod on your Amazon wish list. Yes, Bunny. It's one of those one of the exactly vulgar. Marcine didn't hook you up with the new tripe. Gotta work with what you got, bud. Yes, Kelly, I gotta get up there. They were closed the one day. Marcine didn't hook you up with the walker. Didn't hook you up with the tripod. But so somebody got a free tripod. Yeah, that's just what everybody in the hospital and, a nursing home. Oh, ground score. We got a free tripod. Yes. They just couldn't wait to get there. How about call the lost and found, and you trucked up there any old other day, and say, excuse me, we left some belongings in our room. Do you have our tripod? Or do we just need another tripod? Got to work with what you got, bud. Make a tripod out of wine bottles. Pause game on point again, y'all. Pause game on point. Make a tripod, DIY. Tripod wine bottles.
Days before the 22nd of February. That's all I know. The bed was in. It was going to be delivered, and they brought the bed. It had to be on the 19th, the 20th, I believe. And that day, here's another crazy story.
Oh,
the
Lord.
day they delivered the bed to my apartment, the power was out in the building because they were doing, I don't know, some kind of repairs. They're doing a lot of repairs to my building right now. So there was no power. There was one elevator working off of the generator, which was fine. They could get the bed in the elevator and bring it and set it up. They weren't able to test it when they got it here.
Oh, shucks. Oh, shucks. Oh, shucks. Gene couldn't test the bed. Oh, shucks.
Ian said, well, that he would test it when the power came back on. He would let them know if everything was all right.
Oh, my gosh.
So the power came back on later in the afternoon. Gene tested it. The only thing that was not working was the head does not raise.
Oh, well, shit a
So he
brick.
called the company. They immediately sent the guy back out, like probably 15, 20 minutes after Gene called, he was back here. There was some problem with the motor, and they were going to have to replace it. He told Gene that they would overnight the motor, and he would have it, the new one in the bed before I even come home. Kind of nervous about that, because nothing else has worked out. But at least there was a bed there. There was a place for me to put my big butt in my apartment. So the next day, Gene got up
Will you
early
get
and
Marcine or
was waiting for
somebody
the
on
guy
a
to come.
tripod?
My discharge time was 2
Sorry,
p.m. And the ambulance would be there to bring me home at that time. It got to be 11, and he'd still heard nothing from the company. He called the company, and the company said that the part had not come in.
Y'all know these two were a nuisance. Doctor, I heard that at the end of it gets more infuriating. Exactly, Maggie. She's just like, and the bed, Julie, welcome everybody coming in. Thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed. I can't with there's something about Jen that just takes me to a different place with our girls. She really does.
But I could go ahead and come home because they could change out the motor while I was in the bed.
Oh my gosh.
I don't mind being reclined for a little while. I just wanted to come home.
Lord have mercy, y'all.
Another hour passed. 2 hours before I was supposed to come home, the social worker walks into my room, my hospital room. She said, I have some bad news for you. She said, the bed that you received was default, and they were going to have to replace it. She said, do you want to stay? And I said, well, how long is this going to take? She said they couldn't tell me how long it will take.
Of course they couldn't
I said,
tell
no,
you.
I'm good. I have a bed to lay on. I could put pillows under my back. I'm good. I want to go home. So I wanted the circus act to end, and I wanted to go home. So that's what we did.
I wanted the circus act to end. Yikes. Yeah, I gotta be, okay, let's keep going.
We just went with it, and I'm still waiting for the bed to be fixed.
Oh, well, shit a brick. You got a bed.
Friday,
Free.
a new bed came in. The problem with that is they would have to set the new bed up beside this bed, and then I would have to get out and get into the other bed, and then they'd have to take this one. There's not enough.
The problem is, I would have to get out of this bed and get in the new one. Oh, Eden 100. The problem is, produce not pills, that's where I'm confused. Or if we just we're just throwing in the towel that we're not getting up no more. We're gonna vzz, vzz, vzz. We're not gonna move ourselves around at all. We've just thrown in the towel. Are you kidding me? So the quote unquote, the problem is that I have to get out of this bed and get in the new one. Are y'all hearing the same shit I'm hearing? Yeah, exactly, Harley. I want the circus to end. Dude, I'm telling you, produce, like, it's crazy. Like, you're not, good night, Saint. You're getting a free bed. Free. Yeah, I'm sure it's frustrating, but it's a free bed. Shit. Dude, I just went out and spent $900 on sale on a mattress that I've been waiting. Dude, my side of the bed has a freaking dip in it. It literally has a little dip in it, and I've been thugging it out forever. Jiminy. Y'all, when I get my new bed, can you make noises that go vzzt, vzzt, vzzt? Can y'all do that for me? Can we have a stream? And when I get my new mattress this week, can y'all go vzzt, 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 every time I just move up and down? Just vzzt, vzzt. Can we do that? I just... Don't get me wrong here. I don't want to sound like a complete asparagus. I really don't. Doctor. Here, we got our chair. Here we go. Hold on. See, Jen, I got a manual chair that rocks. I'm not being mean, okay? But everything is on... Everything is messed up because what's going on in the world still. You're getting a free bed, dude. Chill out. I get it, it's frustrating. You don't think these people having to come out here, and I'm sure Jen or Gene calling him, I bet he is just the sweetest peach on the block. I bet he's so polite when well, I just was calling to check on the bed today. How's everything going? I probably, in my opinion, don't think that's the way shit's been going, but, thank you, Harley. Thank you. I bet y'all been calling them, in my opinion. Is the bed in yet? Y'all, when I just like start to trip about things, just go vzz, vzz, vzz. Harley, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I bet he is a pleasant peach to deal with. Exactly, Pumpkin. Like, dude, my grandma is freaking, what, 87, 88? Good night. She can barely freaking get in her shower.
Room to set up two beds at the same time. So, they had to return that, and they're going to wait again for the motor to be ordered. The part that was supposed to be ordered in the first place.
Look at the ice can't look at the look on her face, dude. Look at stop. I'm sorry I can't help. I'm sorry I keep pausing it. Look, she's like, they had to wait for the motor again. Dude, look, is that look like a look of sadness and despair to you? Does that look like a look of sadness and despair? Thank you, Word is Blonde. Pumpkin, I'm like, that, this is what I'm saying. We go through this with Jen all the time. If you're new to Life by Jen, Jen put herself in this daggone scooter. It wasn't medically. Jen put herself in this scooter. Does this look of a look of... Exactly, Tracy. She just looks like... I got a free bed, Joe. Pumpkin, I'm telling you, Jen, it's way different than our other girls for me somehow. Well, I know
so
how.
That is the story of the delay in release. I don't know. I basically just laid there taking up space for 2-3 months.
Well, you said something right in this video.
December, January, part of February, 2.5 months. I just laid there taking up space. Ridiculous. The social workers still didn't do what they were supposed to do. There was no walker ordered. The social worker informed me that she had tried every home health agency in this valley, as far away as, an hour away. None of them would accept my insurance, which I found odd because I had physical therapy at home about 7, 8 years ago, and there was never a problem with my insurance. But I thought,
I can't wait. I had physical therapy at home 7, 8 years ago. What's the problem? Gal, welcome. What's the problem? 7, 8 years ago? What's the problem? Seven, 8 years ago, Jen, I have started a whole new... I did a million things in 7, 8 years. I been 50 different places. Here's the thing, Jen. Do you ever think that maybe it's not covered because they're saying that you don't need it? Why are we giving her a walker if she has an electrical chair? Biased, she won't even really say that she's bed bound. We're just kind of pulling up the pieces. Caesar, welcome. they're probably saying, if you're getting an electrical scooter, why is insurance going to cover a walker? Just saying. And I understand that, Starlight. What I'm getting at is you probably need and use those things. In my opinion, Jen is going to use a walker as another clothes hanger. I'm not trying to, guys, think, okay, if you're new here, I'm not trying to, we're specifically talking about Jen here. I don't want to offend any of you guys. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to, single out anybody. We're talking about Jen here. In my opinion, Jen is not going to use a walker. She rides around in a scooter. No, and I get that, Starlight. That's what I'm saying, though. In my opinion, Jen is going to use this is exactly, Nicola. She's going to use it as to hang stuff. Spriggleberry. That's another thing. Thank you, Spriggleberry. Very good point. Spriggleberry says only cover stuff many times. 1 per 4 years. Maybe she's already gotten a walker. Yeah. That's, and then Jen sitting here, well, 7, 8 years ago, dude, Jen, I done lived a whole ass year in 7, 8, or a whole ass life in 7, 8 years. I can't think of what the hell I did yesterday.
Things change over the years.
Yes, they do,
I
bud.
guess that's just the way it is. So I was basically sent home with a bed.
Oh, shucks.
The medication that I had left from the hospital.
Yo, she was sent home with probably a $10,000 bed. Hell, maybe even more. I'm shooting low. Well, I was just sent home with a bed and my medication. Well, son of a snake.
Which is about a week's worth of medication. And that's it. I had no walker. I had no other supplies I needed.
Yo, I'm going to puke.
And that was it. So luckily, I was able to call my doctor. This doctor's a new to me doctor from being in the hospital. And at first, they weren't going to be able to help me because I hadn't been to see them. The doctor I have is, I think they're an intern, and they work under a doctor, but they take turns rotating med students. And this doctor, I hadn't been in to see the doctor since 2019, face to face.
Oh.
In the office. So they weren't going to be able to help me. And I explained my situation where I was.
Uh-oh. Was that a little bit of truth there? I had not been in to see the doctor face to face since 2009. Is that what she said, 2018, doctor? Oh, now it's coming together, Jen. So you don't keep your doctor's appointments, Chantal Jr., and you just want them to give you everything, and you don't keep your... Okay. Good to know, Foodie. Good to know.
I needed help. I needed supplies. I needed medicine.
Now it's making sense, y'all. Now it's making sense. Now it's adding up here.
So thankfully they were able to do telehealth with me, and I was able to do like web. They sent me a link for the.
We know what telehealth is, but we know.
And my doctor had absolutely no problem setting me up with home health. None. They set me up with it. She set me up with the medications I needed, and the medication that I was supposed to be taking at the rehab facility that the doctor wanted me to take care. And he was an amazing doctor, very kind. He took the time. He treated you like an actual person. He didn't just talk down to you or... Because
I wish Marcine would get her a tripod. That is one thing I do wish. I'm sorry, y'all. I keep trying to keep her in frame, and she's moving around.
Overweight, he didn't just push me through. He was very thorough and very helpful. He's the one that mentioned the Ozempic in the first place. But for whatever reason, I was denied it. My insurance wouldn't cover it while I was there. I'm not sure why. So I told my doctor when I got home about the Ozempic. She was for it. She had heard wonderful things for it. It was just approved by the FDA for weight loss. She said she thought I was the perfect candidate for it, and that she would, it was going to take a lot of documentation for the insurance company to approve it because it's a new drug, it's very expensive, and sometimes they don't want to give you something that's so new. But in my case, being that I am as overweight as I am, as well as diabetic, she thought both of those conditions together, I would have a really good chance of my insurance accepting it and paying for it, which thankfully in the end they did. And that she had no problem with either. She set me up with the rest of the medical supplies I needed.
100, Dan, 100. Sherry,
Insulin,
welcome.
diabetic blood glucose tester. I mean, she was like on top of everything. My doctor was, and all these things that the rehab facility just dropped the ball on, and we were just basically left to do all this for ourselves. And not that it was a big deal. I have no problem doing these things for myself.
What?
Because they're.
What do you mean, dude? See, this is what you have to understand, Jen. Exactly, Jenna. Here's the thing. I'm going to tell you guys real quick, okay? My doctors, where I'm at, do not go around. And if they do, you find out. They do not, if you don't go to the appointments, it's, I don't care if you're on blood pressure. Exactly, Lena. Here's the thing, Jen. I feel like that you seen Foodie's video with the Ozempic, in my opinion. And you think it's not a magical shot. Now, here's another thing that I want to say. You guys know that I'm a recovering addict. I've heard of something that Jen is on for depression. Now it makes sense to me. When remember people are like, you're ripped, you're talking slow. Do you know what Boost Par is? Boost Par is an antidepressant. And sometimes, and I'm not saying Jen does, I want to make that clear. It is a hardcore depressant pill. And it's like, yes, Jen dropped the ball the other day. Now it makes sense of why she's so sometimes like. Now, I'm not saying Jen does this. I'm not at all. I want to make that very clear. It's for anxiety and depression, at least what I've gathered. I don't want to give you guys, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I want to make that clear. But to some people, and I'm not speaking for Jen, it will give them the slow, it'll give them so that makes sense. When she said that the other day, I was like, It gives them like a slow kind of. So I remember a while back, people were like, yo, are you faded? Well, that makes sense why she has that kind of slow, that kind of like, now, here's the deal. I feel like, back to the Ozempic. The Ozempic is a shot. If you guys, I know most of you guys know from Foodie. When Foodie was losing weight and allegedly, messing with the Jocanium. Good night, Eden. Have a great dog walk. I feel like Jen's seen Foodie's videos about the Ozempic. The Ozempic specifically says, with a well-balanced diet and with exercise, physical activity. So I feel like Jen is now hopped on the Ozempic train, in my opinion, and thinks, ooh, I'm going to get Ozempic, I'm going to lose all this weight. Well, I don't care who you are and what you got going on. If you are laying in bed and doing zero physical activity, yeah, there we go, Harley. It cured Foodie's diabetes. If you are laying in bed and not doing any physical activity, you're not, it's not happening. You might drop a couple pounds, but it's not a magical shot. Sherry Stiller's girl, good to see you. Good to see you. Wait, did we miss something? Sweet Southern Angel, good night, love. Like I said, I don't care who you are. If you're not moving, this is the whole thing that we've always read. Welcome. This is the thing we've always talked about with Jen, is Jen will not get up and move. She will not. We've said this from day one. Go back. If you guys are new to Jen, I've done tons of videos on Jen. You're not, nothing's a magical pill. Nothing's a magical shot. You know, welcome, Alexandria. All right, y'all, let's get to it. Thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed, and let's do it to it.
Things that I needed, but I was told at the rehab facility that they would take care of all that for me, and all of that would be in place when I came home, but none of it was. So it was very disappointing in the end that I pretty much left there in the same condition I went there in. I have those physical therapy fell through, and it was just very disappointing. The physical therapists weren't that great. And this wasn't just the way they treated me, this is the way they treated other patients as well. They would come into your room and they would say, start doing your leg exercises and I'll be right back. And they would wander off and they would come back and tell me to do my next exercise. And they would get on their phone and text or whatever they were doing on their phones. And it was like there was no guidance, there was no encouragement. And it was just very disheartening. Luckily, the physical therapist I have now that's coming to my home is an amazing man. I think I did more with him in one session than I did with all those physical therapists the months that I was in the rehab hospital. When I told him, I have trouble with my right side because that's the side that I have lymphedema on. This is swollen. My right leg is significantly bigger than my left, my arm, my face, everything. When I told him that I didn't think I was going to be able to do anything with my right leg, he said, well, I'll spot you and we'll do it. We can do it. He was very encouraging. He wanted me to try. When I said that to the physical therapist at the rehab facility, she said, that's okay. Just do your best. She wasn't interested in helping me. She wasn't interested in seeing how we could work around something that I was able to do. I hadn't set up in quite some time. He had me sit up, and luckily I was surprised that I was able to sit up by myself as well as I was for not sitting up for so long. He had me sit on the edge of the bed, and the physical therapist that I had at the rehab facility, she just kind of like, when I said I couldn't sit up, she's like, okay, go ahead, lay back down. And he was encouraging. When I did sit up, we did arm exercises while I was sitting. Very encouraging, and I'm so pleased with him. Occupational therapist came to see me as well. I guess I'll save this part for the next video because this is way long. I'll tell you more about the what I'm receiving now, my medications, my physical therapy, my occupational therapy, all that stuff. I'll fill you.
Sorry, y'all, I had to stand up. My leg. So this is what we say: a 46-year-old woman. Go, Jen! Yay! Lift your leg! Yay! 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 Jen, you need to be your biggest cheerleader. And I'm going to tell you something. We've talked about this before. When you're with somebody, it's a partnership. And I'll be damned if I would let my partner sit and rot in bed. And if that was their choice to rot in bed, toodaloo. 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 A partner, it's not the therapist, and I'm sure you weren't a pleasant peach every day to go in there. A partnership, Jen and Jean, you are a partnership. You are to help him with his addiction and as well. But that doesn't seem to be the key. The key is you get your way, I get my way. And again, these are only my opinions. It's not somebody that doesn't know you to be your cheerleader. It's not. I am not saying don't stand by your partner. But I'll be daggone if I'm going to let my partner sit and rot in bed. I think that she can do half of these things if she really wanted to. If exactly, Spriggleberry, they got to go to her house, literally. I think that you can do a lot of these things, and we've seen you on here throw little, oh, well, you just do this. I can't figure out the crafts. If you guys remember, not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before, she's like, I can't do it. You just do it for me. I want to quit the crafts. I think there's a lot of things that you can do that you choose not to do, or you have in your head that, oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. Don't settle for less. I'm not saying, Miriam, welcome. I'm not saying leave your partner. That's not what I'm saying. But if your partner clearly does not want to get better and help themselves, and you know that they can, toodles. And she probably, that's the thing, she has not used her own legs in so many years that she, each day, each year, 7, 8 years go by, you're losing any muscle mass you have. There is nobody, I do not care what kind of shape we've been in, what's going on, well, other than one person I've told y'all about, that would just let me sit and rot. There's days that I've tried to sit and rot, and they're like, get up, dude, what are you doing? Come on, man. I wish I have something. There's something that I've been wanting to tell y'all for a really long time. But I've been waiting for the right time, and I've been waiting for the perfect time. And I've been waiting to share something with you. As I've came across these people, something has been in the process why I've been covering this. Something has been in the process of going all through this behind the scenes. Something has been brewing for the last 1.5 years, 2 years. And I've been waiting for the perfect time, and I've been waiting, and as things keep going and things keep getting better, I'm like, no, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. But I've been waiting until the time is right and to show you that things can be done. Someone I know has used all this as motivation.
The next video, and also tell you about the bad experience I had with an aide at the rehab facility. She was actually suspended without pay for the way she treated me.
Yeah.
So we'll get into that in the next video. This is
Wait a minute. You can't just blow by that. Hold up. You ain't blown by that.
In the next video, this is already way long. So that's my story about how I finally was released and I got to come home. I guess they figured that because you're an obese person, I think that they thought that I would just slip through the cracks. I would just stay there, and I wasn't going to get any better. I didn't want to get better. Obviously, they didn't know any better that I was determined to get better, and I still am. So the whole thing was a bad experience, and very disappointed. And then we'll wrap it up, this series of the woe is me experience from a rehab facility. And I'll ask Gene if he has anything to add next video, and I'll give my closing thoughts, and then we'll move on from there. I have other videos that I want to share with you guys. I don't know if part 3 will be uploaded right after this, or if there'll be another video, and then part 3 will be in a couple days. I'm not exactly sure what order they'll go up, but you will see part 3 sooner or later, and sooner than later, actually. So I'll leave you there. I will see you guys again soon. I hope you have a good week, and be good to each other. Bye, everyone. I wasn't going to get any better. I didn't want to get better. and I got to come home. I guess they figured that because you're an obese at the rehab facility, she was actually suspended without pay for the way she treated me. So we'll get into that in the next video. This is already way long. So that's my story about how I finally was released and
You
I got
got
to come
it.
home.
You
I guess
just
they
were
figured
going.
that
You just were gonna blow by that. You just were gonna blow by that. You just were gonna. Well, she was suspended with pay because of the way she treated me. Are you kidding me, dude? You literally just could have screwed up somebody's mortgage, somebody's rent. What? She didn't. Fresh ice. Fresh ice in time. She just said, well, she was suspended without pay, and we'll get to that next part. You just would just blow by that just like it was nothing. Yes. That's another thing. Blissed off. Your no hospital is gonna say, oh well, we suspended her without pay. Or here's my thing, biased. She mentions that she got some of the nurses' phone numbers and that she was still buddies with them outside the hospital. So did one of her nurse buddies spill the tea? How do you know, Jen? I would not, dude. I would feel like a piece of pond. You know the rest. If I could not come on here with a straight face and say that I got somebody suspended with no pay, I like that threw me for a loop. Can you imagine being like, I got somebody suspended with no pay? Next episode. Jen. Whew. Let me be good. Let me be good. Let me be good. Let me be good. Hello. That was another thing, Monica. I'm like, why are you mingling with the staff and getting their phone number, Jen? Why are you... Can you imagine how awkward that is? Well, hey, I'm about to go. I know you've wiped my asparagus for 7 months. Can I get your number before I go? No. And what are you gonna go out and have? You're not gonna go out and have coffee because you don't go anywhere. So what I'm confused. Hello, wait, word is blonde. Is that maybe why they kissed her asparagus? Because they know, like, oh, let's kiss her tail because she just got Sally Joe shit canned, or Sally Joe just freaking got a week off because of this character. Right? Like, I can't imagine coming on here being like, all right, so what did you say, Justice? Piggy's video, is that what you said, Justice? We gotta do like a palate cleanser, because I'm like really trying to be good, y'all. Last video, yellow money sign. I didn't think we were bad last video. Ooh, okay, let's watch this. Guys, subscribe to Piggy. Great clip channel, honestly. Piggy comes in here super nice. Okay, so the video is titled Amber Lynn's girlfriend Jade, wifey spotted IRL. Ooh, this is a good palate cleanser. Yo, I need it. I just gotta, that's it for Jen for tonight. That's it. Let me take a sip of my water here. Oh my gosh, y'all. Something was trying to take us out, y'all. Something was trying to take us out. I looked down, I was like, no. Are we good? Everybody back? Good. Okay, I seen it. I was like, no. No, 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 no. We've made it this far. Yeah, I looked down, I was like, no, stop. We want to watch one more video. Stop. Okay, come on. Okay, guys, go sub up Piggy. Let's talk right quick. I don't want to... Let's talk. See, hold on a minute. Amber is good at erasing stuff. Hold on a second. Oh, Monty shared our video. I will have to go think. Let's talk for a minute. I'm confused. Let's talk right quick. Hold on. We're gonna do a quick detectiveness. If y'all remember, hold on, y'all. It might take me a minute to find out what I need. And Amber's good at erasing stuff too. See, I can't stand, this ain't what I'm looking for, but body dysmorphia be like, well, why don't you get some help? Like, this ain't what I was looking for, but interesting. I haven't looked 2 months ago. Body dysmorphia be like, get some help, like, okay, this ain't what I was looking for. Hold on, bear with me here. You are disrespectful, as you would say. Should I slide back in DMs? Wifey who? Dude, can you imagine putting one of my exes on my community tab? Pep'em, happy birthday, love. Can y'all imagine being like, check out one of my exes. I'm gonna put them on my community tab and, like, put my ex on my community tab. Like, dude, Destiny is not your, like, she uses her exes like they're like, exactly, Pumpkin. Who? I mean, even though he was fine, don't get me wrong, but why are you using your exes like a freaking tool of exactly, Nicola, like puppets on your channel? Okay, hold on. This ain't, it's going to collaborate if it's on here. She deletes stuff like Foodles. You tell me. I really think that there was two wipies. And I'm going to show you why here in a second. Wait a minute. Oh, I think it's going, yo. Son of a snake. Or was it in a different channel that I seen? Are you kidding me? Time out. We're finding all kinds of... Look at this. Why are you putting foodie booties? Why did I just say foodie booty, yo? Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all why I think that there was another one. Hold on and but time out. Look what sorry, y'all. I don't, Purple Pony, welcome. Okay, we're gonna get to this. First off, why do you have, this is a narcissist asparagus. Kiss. Why do you have foodies, dude, on your, sorry, y'all, I don't look through Amberlynn's community tab. It says, this is a narcissist. Well, this is a narcissist, in my opinion's community tab. Why do you got somebody else's dude on your community tab? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Her community tab is something else. Look. So we look at my progress I made, y'all. So she's got this, you know, is close up and this is far away. Look at my progress, y'all. Okay. I'm confused. Okay, well, I can't find. Maybe it was another channel, or maybe she deleted it. Okay. Here's where I'm confused. Dude, first off, a lasagna mukbang 3 days ago. We might have to skew the Amberverse just one day when we're bored. Okay, here's why I'm thinking. Why I think there's two Wipesters. I've been following, like, the little things that she drops, okay? And why I think there's two Wipesters, you're going to see in a minute. Amber's boring, but there was a picture one day, and it was the Wipester's legs like this. And you could clearly tell in the structure that it was somebody small, skinny. Okay? And then one day, she was hugging somebody, and remember when I said this? Justice, thank you. Remember when I said this one day? She was hugging somebody, and it was like a bigger back. Ooh, 7-Eleven. Man, we don't have a 7-Eleven. And I was like, wow, wait a minute. That doesn't look like the person that, the skinny legs that we seen. So, here we go. Yeah, Arco, remember I was like, wait a minute. It did look like a man, kind of. When, like, okay, so check this out. This does not look like the legs. Remember there was a picture, I cannot remember where I found this, and the person had a hoodie on. And in the kitchen they had a hoodie on, and they were really small. And you could see the legs like this. And there was black jeans they had on, and there was rips. And they had a hoodie on, and they were very small framed. Get ready. Thank Justice for this one. Misunderstood, thank you, love. Thumbs up, guys. It tremendously helps us. Okay. Yeah, Red. Check this out, y'all. This does not... And again, guys, I know photos, you know, magical. This... Let's thank Justice for this one, y'all. Because I have not seen this. So this is allegedly the Wipester. Somebody is on their detectiveness game. Okay. Guys, sub up Piggy, the channel Piggy. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to... Okay, it's the glare in the picture. Here, I want y'all to... Okay, here we go. Scroll down to see pictures of Jade Francis, the most elusive creature character in the Amberverse. Well, hot dog, Piggy. Piggy is on this shit. Okay, hold on, y'all. I've not seen this, so if I gotta... Oh, shit! Justice, you are freaking... This is her. There is... Who is that, y'all? Where's Orko? Who's that, y'all? Who's that with their Sunday harney on? Who is that with their Sunday's best harney on? That was old Twinkle Star. Twinkie Star. Oh, somebody put Wipey Gate, wifey in the flesh. Not my photo. The person does not want credit, but thank you, laughing my tail off. Fit girl, 50 Shades of J, fit, sexy girl. Truth is a detective on the case as well. Truth says the sneakers were in the closet. Look at y'all. Y'all about to make me get off the magnifying glass. Not my photo. The person does not want credit, but thank you to them. Oh, Piggy, we've got to, hold up, y'all. Man, show these people some love, man. These little clips. Okay. Hold on, we'll get right back to it. I'm about to put Hot Girl Winter instead of Hot Girl, or no, what is it? Hot Girl Spring. It's spring, y'all. Hot. Y'all, I gotta stop drinking coffee at night. Hot girl. You know, we have to spell. People are like, I cannot stand that they put. Nobody can spell girl right anymore. Hello. What did Yaba say the other day? We are a vile group of characters. We have our own spelling, thank you. Hot girl spring. Y'all, I gotta quit drinking so much coffee at night. Where's the exclamation point? All right, I might have to go up. Here we go. Up, that's number one. Nope. Here we go. Up. Up. Okay, you just want to act this way. All right, well, guess no exclamation point today. Y'all thought I was playing about the non-tech savvy. Okay, let's get back to this. We had to put Hot Girl Spring. I got to go back and thumbs up my own comment. Guys, I'm serious. Y'all don't feel bad if you can't super chat or if people have memberships. All the things that you get. Yes. Oh, I should have put girl. Grifters and scrifters, baby. Grifters and... Oh, we're going back from the beginning. We done made it this far. We're replaying this. Hold on. Bzz. Hi. Do. I love the music. Slow down, Piggy. Slow down. Do. Hi. Okay, so our truth says the sneaks were seen. The sneaks were seen. Do. Sorry, I just love that I got a mouse play. The sneaks were seen. Specimen number one. Item number one. Item number one to the defense. Here's the sneaks. Hold on. I swear I'm going to get used to this one day. Item number one. The sneaks were seen. Okay. Item number one. The sneaks were seen. Okay. Dun. Okay. Item number two. Twinkie store. Dun. Sure looks like old Twinkles to me. Sure looks like old Twinkles to me. Ooh, sure looks like old Twinkles to me. Okay. I was told she... Oh my God. These comments... Oh, hold on, y'all. My leg is freaking... Ooh. Okay. You guys good? Everybody got all apparatuses? My bad. This is why we cannot have nice things over here. Okay. I was told she had an athletic body type, but that is clearly a lie. Was fit? Laughing. That ain't no Alex. Who's Alex? I'm confused. Who is Alex? Who's Alex, yo? Yes, looking like Twinkie's Harney. I feel bad for that poor dog, y'all. So do I. Miss Mango. Miss Mango. Alex and not Jade. Oh, so that's her stage name. See, it's all starting to add up. Were you a little mover and a shaker too? Right, gal? She ain't no Richard Simmons. It's Simons, not Simmons over here. Okay. Ooh, Piggy is... Whew, this is about to shake. Thank you, TLC programmer. Truth is about... Or, excuse me, Piggy is about to rock the scene with this video. Justice, you're... Thank you. Love Kills says, OMG. I just busted out laughing. That ain't no Alex. As expected, she's a big body girl like I'm. Bro, somebody said, God dog. Well, they didn't say that, but out of somebody gets, I like her shoes. Y'all are something else out here. My G likes... Somebody just said the same thing. Is that the chick in the profile? Doom, doom, doom. Okay, there's nothing wrong with her. Okay, here we go. This is this type that we're talking about. There is this is on point. Rain Bats is on point. There is nothing wrong with her body type, of course, or excuse me, OFC, but AOR made it a big deal about her being a super fit person, like athletic and stuff, so I don't care. Athletic bodies can look very diverse, of course, but it was a excuse me, somebody named Wipegate replied, is this her? That don't even look like the person in the profile pic, but hey. Rain Bats. It was a misinterpretation, and that only makes things worse for Jade. But agreed, nothing wrong with her body type, but Amber tried to flex and make us think something else. Y'all, this is something else. Okay, no, that is an Insta that she featured the pic. Okay. Justice getting me together here, y'all. Justice says, Kaya, don't you go just yet, little buddy. We've got stuff to see out here. I don't know, y'all. Let me just rein it in here. Y'all are some characters. D-Lo, welcome, love. All right. Oh, my goodness. I don't even know what to say. Well, let's see what else is cracking out here. Oh, my God. Some of these thumbnails on these videos out here. Look, Alex's shook has, it's got the biggest liars, 500 subs. So everybody is on this. Natter done made everybody mad. Everybody. HRH collecting rants about mirrors. Natter ranting about barbecued chicken. What is this?
Hi. Barbecue chicken. Well, hello, guys. Barbecue chicken, too.
Oh, barbecue chicken. Hi. I see you. I'm happy to see you here, actually. I'm here, by the way. But you're not welcome in here.
I'm glad to see you're here, barbecued chicken, but you're not welcomed here. Boy, Natter, you just Natter don't understand that the other channels, if you look, okay. Yes, barbecue chicken, look at the comment. Yes, barbecue, look at the comment pin. What comment? I'm confused. He commented on her thumbnail. Okay, Bias says, read Sassy's about the shoes Amber wifey bought for Amber. Well, hot dog, y'all are on this shit tonight. Wifey is athletic, ran track, etc., but she was a bit thicker in pictures from New York before she moved in with Amber. All of Amber's girls gain weight because she doesn't go anywhere and wants to eat 24/7. 100. I agree with that. Right, Caesar says he talks about barbecue chicken not being on cam, why Dee Dee is lurking in the background like a shadow person. Well, Natter, did you first off, Natter, how'd that work out with how'd that work out, old Dee Dee showing herself on camera? How'd that work out, Chantal Tone, where she worked at? How'd that work out for you? Second off, I don't think Homeboy realizes that, dude, there's okay, first off, remember, it's not a cooking channel. Y'all remember him saying that. So, Natter, if you're not a cooking channel, what are people supposed to find your videos under? If you're not a cooking channel, what if they go to look for videos, where do you come in the algorithm? Not making sense. Where do you okay, Amber bought those same sneakers Wipey is wearing for Jade for Christmas. That was before the lie of a second girl. Interesting. Yeah, Natter doesn't understand that without people like me and barbecued chicken, you're going to get lost in the algorithm because there's 50 million other cooking shows, but remember, you're not a cooking show. Here, let's go back.
I'm happy to see you here, actually. I'm here, by the way. But you're not welcome in here.
You're not welcomed in here.
You're already hiding your face, but you can nobody know how you look like. So,
You're already hiding your face, barbecued chicken. No one knows what you look like. Soft reset, welcome, love. He says you're already hiding your face, barbecued chicken. Well, guess what, Natter? Barbecue chicken might have a child or another job or something.
it's true. You think it's true, is it? Right? If you hide your face, you're fake.
If you hide your face, you're fake.
Nobody knows you. And actually, I don't need to know you.
Gwen,
I met somebody have channel on YouTube. Doesn't show their face in the channel. How fake is that? How fake it is, like barbecue chicken. And you come show me your face here. Get some sense. Of course, you're not welcome here.
COVID. So whenever he gets to the part where he's talking, I want to know what the fuck happened. Because if this bitch got online and fucking lied about something like that, she's fucked. She's fucked in the head. I'm absolutely disgusted. Like, are they fucking serious? Do they not know what this shit is doing to me? Like, and they don't give a fuck. No, I'm not okay. So all I need to know is what's going on. Like, am I in shit? That's all I need to know. Am I in shit? Yes or no? I don't know for what, but I'm drinking coconut water from that coconut today.
So I got the idea. As I say, I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, he was bankrolling the super
I'm gonna make
chats.
point to the people who believe in lie.
Wow, is this his chat that Piggy is rolling? Yo, he was bankrolling. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I think that I've came to the conclusion. I think that I know why barbecue chicken is not allowed. I think I've came to the conclusion why barbecue chicken is not allowed in the chat. Does anybody have a guess why barbecue chicken is not allowed in the chat? Anybody get a guess? Why barbecue chicken is not allowed in the chat? Nope. Nope. Well, Carlos getting close, but I'll tell you why barbecue soft reset got it. Chicken is a touchy word for him. Okay? Chicken is a touchy word. And that's why barbecue chicken is not in the chat, because barbecue chicken is a touchy word for him, okay? You feel me? That's why barbecue chicken is not allowed in the chat. That's why. Touchy subject. Touchy subject. Damn, hold on, y'all. He was bankrolling the super chats. I don't understand it. I really don't. Let's go back and just grab our little... I got us a new pin. Oh, back. Get back here. Okay, hold on. Okay, you freak out, Chantal. I'll hear you. Hold on. We went back a little...
I'm drinking coconut water from that coconut today.
Yes, barbecue chicken was in Natter's chat. And, she said, hey, how you guys doing tonight? And he said, I'm glad you're in here. You are not welcomed because you do not show your face. And the comment was deleted. Okay, hold on. Damn. We got a 50. Hold on, y'all. A 50, another 50, a 10. No wonder why, well... This person in this chat, they despise me. They said, the drink looks magical. I need a list of all your drink recipes. Those are pretty drinks. This person despises me in the comments.
Idea. As I say, I'm not gonna lie.
There's another 10.
I'm gonna make point to the people who believe in lie. Or believe in people who lie and judge other people and take action.
People that lie and judge other people.
Because they listen.
People that lie.
So this is a lesson for everyone who believe everyone talking internet.
First off, what did he just wipe off his food and wipe on the plate? That's a lesson that we need to learn. What, I'm going to go back. What did he took something and wiped, well, that's the lesson I want to learn tonight. Thank you, Sassy Cat. It's just literally, y'all, I get out the shower, it's that Oiloplex, it's getting a little frizzy now. The longer it dries, but it's just that Oiloplex, and it's just literally, like, okay. Okay, let's go back. What did he just wipe on the side here? So I got 120 so far. Somebody hit him with a 52 time and 210. Yes, my hair looks like barbecue chicken. As Amber say, it looks raw as... Okay, check this out, y'all. He goes... Oh, I still didn't. Look at this little black piece here. I don't know if y'all can see it. See this little black piece up here? Can y'all see that? It's a little black piece right there. And he goes and wipes it. Hold on, y'all. This turntable is great. Okay, let's go back. It's still there. Okay, well, Chantal.
So I got the idea. As I say, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna make point to the people who believe in lie. Or people believe in people who lie.
Oh, it must be
And
seeds
judge
in the
other people who
drink.
take action and have no proof at all.
It must be
Just
seeds
good
in the
reason.
drink. If you see the drink has like blacks
So
and
this is a lesson for everyone who believe everyone talking internet or in general. Talk doesn't mean true. So I say here, people listen and judge me for lies. They don't even know the truth just because to listen to some word. True or false, they believe anything to listen to. So I say by this day I take the chance to listen to everyone and all the truth. That's just judge other people and give decision for something because just here somebody said it. So here, don't believe anything just because you listen to it. It's not right. And here's a big lesson.
here's a big
People love
lesson.
drama too. I don't make it actually for drama at all. I do it to prove my point that not everything you listen to is true. Include me. Not interested.
Sorry.
First of all, I never in my life make ever false. Because I believe it's the lie.
Y'all are
But if you tell me all the
messy.
name is the one giving the idea actually. Without telling me. She may just ever false. Sure. They give me the idea. Because in the first point, I get surprised for what she said. I would say what she said. But in second, I don't believe.
I don't want to kill it. Is it illegal to kill giant bugs in Cuba? Come back here. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Okay, this was the bug part. This is the part where she's spazzing out about the bug.
What kind of bug is it?
I said to myself, what about if she don't explain what she mean after? Everybody will believe. Here's the point. Don't believe anything that just people saying it. People without it. Listen to the other part. Just judge because you listen to one word. This is the biggest belief.
Alright, I've had enough of this character here. Good night, y'all. Well, I'm impressed with the Wipester. Shout out to whoever came through with that photo. Holy sheep shiznai. The cat's out the bag, Amber. You knew it would probably be eventually. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna figure this out here, y'all. Wow. I would have said I don't know, but at the point of showing twinkles, oh no, y'all know, what did I do? Okay, here we go. Still learning this thing, y'all. I'm still learning her. Okay. I would have said, without seeing Twinkie, who knows? But, did you see my comment about Amber's new video? What Amber's new video is going to be? I did not, Justice. I was trying to, get this, excuse me, thing down for us. I am being celery stalked. Oh my gosh, y'all. Yeah, she is. Oh, they're gonna go ham. She's gonna come up with some, mark my words, y'all. I hired a dog walker. Got ya. That's not Jade, you guys. I hired a dog worker. Plot worked. How much y'all want to make a bet that, oh man, I remember truth. When I was a kid, we went to Florida, and, there was a giant one in the bathroom. Okay, y'all, let's see how this... Put our little dust... Get some rest, buddy. You did good tonight. Get your little dust cover on. Get your blankie on. And no, guys, I didn't get this. Well, I did get this to be a little bit bouge, but it's very dusty in this old house, and these stinking stink bugs. I don't want them messing up our computer. So it's halfway bougie, and the other half, it does work. But no, it really, I got it because the stink bugs will leave like a brown residue sometimes. So I didn't want them like landing on the screen. But look, it's super cool. It like, you can put the mouse, the keyboard, everything under there, and you're good to go. Because it's made for like, yeah, night night, little buddy. You've done us well. I'm still figuring you out, but okay, let's put our rubber glove up for another day. We might need that. Yeah, she's going to probably say that I hired a dog worker or a dog walker, guys. Ha ha, you fell for it. Ha ha. Mark my words, they're going to try and cover this up because it's seeming like the girl, it's seeming like the girl really wanted to lay low and didn't want any part of the Amberverse. Yeah, no, I'm saying, Justice, here's what's going to happen. Like Justice said, she's going to come up with this, you guys are creeps. I am not coming on here. I am being celery stalked. Or she's going to say, I hired a dog worker, or it's just going to be at this point, here's Johnny, and balls to the wall, and she's going to join the Amberverse. There's only two ways this is going to go. But I would have said that if Twinkie wasn't in it, I would have been like, yeah. And then you guys pointed out the shoes. And you guys pointed out the shoes. And I would have never, oh my gosh, blessed. Bliss said, the bug has now officially passed, guys. It has got a whiff of the BVD. Yo. On that note, time to lay down. Take this medicine off. My legs are apt. Take this medicine off. Eat one of my sleep gummies. Take this makeup off. Yo, I will show you in a different video because every time I show these CBD gummies, I seem to get the axe too. I don't know if y'all seen on my desk earlier, I got, well, now I done said it. I got some cool, fruit chews. They're legal beagle. And they are fruit chews. And they are legal beagle. There is no... So, all right, y'all. Yes, they are kosher and they're legal beagles. And we'll discuss these, in another video. So, I always take... My legs have been killing me on my back. And I'm so glad that I got a new mattress. And I don't know how I'm going to get it here. But I'm going to figure it out. Oh, yo. Yes, you guys are welcome. Chug the whole box, yeah. I don't know if they work yet. I still have to figure out. Some of them work more than others. Horticia, I think that is what the arc is coming in. I think that is what that they're trying to prescribe me at the doctor. All right, y'all. I'm going to take this off. Take my little nightly treat. And, it's a wrap. All right, y'all. Man, my legs are killing me tonight. I'm like, All right, y'all. I love you guys. I will see you guys probably tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'll probably see y'all tomorrow, I would say. I got a couple of things to do with Gran. I got to figure out this mattress thing. I was not thinking about my truck, and I'm like, why didn't I think of that? But I'll figure it out if one way or another. So, I love you guys. Let me wipe off the wipey, and I'll see you guys later. If you get bored, we covered all kinds of stuff with Foodie Natter. We covered Jen in the first part of this. I know we went left, but I think we're all caught up. Somehow we took a trip to Amberverse. Thank you, Justice. I love you guys. Have a great day, great night. That's what I'm thinking, Wordless Blonde. My truck needs a little work, and I'm like, why didn't I think of that? So yeah, I might have to go rent. They're not blessed, but I'm thinking about it. I just don't want anybody to feel left out. I'm telling you the truth. I'm gonna crash out. So I love you guys. I will see you later. Have a great day, great night, and we are out.